Welcome to Aero. After logging in for the first time, you'll want to change your password. Click on your email address in the upper right corner of the screen to open the Change Password screen. Type in your old password and then your new one. Click the Change Password button and you're done. As you begin to use Aero, if you have any questions, the first place you should look for answers is in Aero Help. Every screen in Aero has a question mark in the upper right corner. Simply click on it to open a new window with help documents, frequently asked questions, video tutorials, and information about how to contact Aero support. You can search for any topic you need help with. At the bottom of every Aero screen are 3 links: to submit feedback, refer a friend, and support. Click the feedback link to get to the screen where you can submit feedback, report a bug, request a feature, or make a general comment about how Aero works. The support link will take you to a screen that explains how to contact Aero support. And we hope you love Aero enough to refer all your friends. Performing your work using Aero Workflow is easy. Simply click on the Work menu and choose My Arrows. A list of all the arrows that you need to do today will appear. Wait, you want to know what an arrow is? An arrow is an activity, like a task, an appointment, or an email, that tracks time associated to work and provides resources to complete the work consistently. Generally speaking, an arrow should be something that can be completed within one workday. To accept an arrow and start working, simply click on the colored icon on the left. A window will open with the steps and instructions for completing that arrow. You may notice that some of your step-by-step instructions include a resource. Click the arrow or question mark icon to follow the link to websites or internal help documents. These resources help you complete each step. Notice that as you check off each step, it's copied into the time notes. Let's talk a little bit about the difference between time notes and comments. Time notes are attached to the time you're logging now while working on this arrow at this instance. If you do not complete this arrow and defer it to work on it later, you'll post different time notes then. Time notes can be synced to QuickBooks and put on an invoice, so keep in mind that whatever you type into the time notes could possibly be seen by a customer. Comments are attached to the arrow itself and are internal. Comments will show every time you work on this arrow. There are more resources you might find useful in completing your arrow in the links on the bottom of the screen. Clicking on these will allow you to see customer and contact information, other arrows assigned to the customer you're working on, other time logged on this arrow, and the vault, where customer information like account numbers and passwords are stored securely. You'll notice that when the arrow window opened, the green timer in the right corner started running. By clicking the caret on the timer, you can choose to pause the timer, edit time on the timer, save and defer the arrow until later, or save and complete the arrow. If you choose to save and defer, you may change the date you're scheduled to perform the rest of the work on this arrow, and it will show on your arrow list on the date you select. If you choose to save and complete this arrow, it will be marked completed and be off of your list forever.